The application of machine learning in numerous disciplines is growing in popularity as the amount of data available grows. Machine learning presents a slew of ways for extracting information from data and turning it into actionable goals. Obtaining inference and important knowledge from data has emerged as the latest model of scientific research as well as commercial application today, and it is prevailing across numerous fields. From how to determine the cost of a journey and how to reduce the waiting time, to how to arrange one's trip with other passengers to reduce diversion, machine learning indeed is the answer. The startup uses machine learning to access the cost of a ride, compute the best pickup location, and ensure the quickest route possible, as well as to detect fraud. Uber, for example, enhances its services using machine learning intelligence. Let us now deep dive into the subcategories of machine learning to understand it better. Machine learning is subdivided as supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, and reinforcement machine learning. Learning that is supervised. Here the human expert acts as the teacher where we feed the computer with training data containing the input and we show it the correct answers, that is the output, and from the data the computer should be able to learn the patterns. It is one of the most basic types of machine learning. Unsupervised machine learning. Here there is no teacher at all. Actually, the computer might be able to teach you new things after it learns the pattern in data. These algorithms are particularly useful in cases where the human experts don't know what to look for in the data. These algorithms try to use techniques on the input data to mine for rules, detect patterns, and summarize and group the data points, which help in deriving meaningful insights and describe the data better to the users. Reinforcement learning is directly inspired by how people learn from data in their daily life. It includes trial and error algorithm that improves upon itself and learn from different scenarios. Positive outcomes are rewarded or reinforced while negative outcomes are discouraged or punished. Now let's deep dive into the different types of AI. The following diagram depicts various types of AI wherein type 1 is based on capabilities and type 2 is based on functions. Under weak AI or narrow AI. Narrow AI is a sort of AI that can intelligently accomplish a specific task. In the area of artificial intelligence, narrow AI is the most frequent and currently available AI. Because narrow AI is exclusively educated for specific tasks, it cannot perform beyond its field or boundaries. Yet, as a result, it is also known as weak AI. When narrow AI reaches its boundaries, it can fail in an unexpected way. Apple Siri is an excellent example of narrow AI, yet it performs a limited set of functions. General AI is a sort of intelligence capable of performing any intellectual work as human. The goal of general AI is to create a system that can learn and reason like person on its own. Currently, no system exists that can be classified as general AI and execute any work as person. Researchers from all across the world are now concentrating their efforts on creating robots that can do general AI tasks. Because generic AI systems are still being researched, developing such systems will take a lot of time and effort. Super AI. Super AI is a degree of system intelligence at which machines may outsmart humans and execute any task better than humans in cognitive qualities. It's a result of AI in general. Some fundamental properties of powerful AI are the ability to understand, reason, resolve, puzzle, make judgments, plan, learn and communicate independently. Super AI is still a futuristic artificial intelligence concept. The creation of such systems in the real world is still a world-changing task. Let's jump to this type 2 of artificial intelligence, that is functional. The first under it is reactive AI. Reactive AI were an enormous step forward in the history of artificial intelligence development. But these types of AI can't function beyond the task they were initially designed for. That makes them inherently limited and ripe for improvement. Scientists developed the next type of AI from this foundation. Netflix recommendation is the basic example of this. Memory limitation. For a limited length of time, limited memory machines can store past experiences or some data. These machines can only use stored data for a short amount of time. One of the best instances of limited memory systems is self-driving automobiles. These vehicles can retain most recent speed of adjacent vehicles, their distance from other vehicles, the speed limit, and other data to help them navigate the road. Mental models. Mind-body theory AI should be able to understand human emotions, personalities, and beliefs, as well as interact socially. This form of AI computer has not been produced. However, researchers are working hard to improve and develop such AI machines. Yet, the Kismet robot head, developed by Professor Cynthia Priesel, could recognize emotional signals on human faces and replicate those emotions on its own face. Humanoid robot Sophia, developed by Hanson Robotics in Hong Kong, can recognize faces and respond to interactions with her own facial expressions. Last but not the least, we have self-awareness AI. Self-awareness artificial intelligence is the future. These machines will be extremely intelligent with their own consciousness, feeling, and sense of self. These machines will be more intelligent than humans. Self-awareness AI is still a speculative idea that does not exist in reality. It's incredible how machine learning and artificial intelligence have made our life easier. And with some AI and ML trends, we can expect even more technological advancement. We have looked to a variety of apps here and machine learning being utilized in the real world to touch our daily life. It also allows us to make business decisions, optimize operations, and boost efficiency for sectors. That is how we stand in the market now. What around you reminds of AI and ML algorithms? Let us know in the comments section. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, save and share. For more such video updates, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. Happy learning!